You're seeing this right. I know this game has been out for a while, and who knows who else has played it, but you know what? We don't care. We are a part of this family, and we are going to embrace it. I'm Kaosu, and welcome to Star Ocean, Integrity and Faithlessness. I've played this game before, but I don't really think I broadcast it at any point. But, I've always loved the Star Ocean series. If you like Star Ocean, tell me what game was your favorite. Mine probably was the second story, or whatever it's called. Mainly just because I like the opening theme for that one. But my most favorite is The Last Hope. Loved The Last Hope. Except the final boss was so hard, I could never beat him. Alright, we're gonna start a new game here. We're gonna do Earth level, because, I mean, it's the easiest level. Earth mode is for players who are new to games with real-time action battle mechanics, or who simply want to enjoy the story. Whereas this one is kind of like your next mode up, as you can see. So we're gonna do Earth. By the way, if you ever hear something in the background, it's Pearl. Stall. Or Stall, whatever you want to call it. This is exciting. Would you like to undergo the battle tutorial? Sure! Pushing L in a certain direction allows your character to move that way. Push it all the way over to run, or only push it slightly to walk. You may also dash by holding down circle while moving the left stick, and walk by holding down square while moving the left stick. Change the camera angle by using R. Push down on it, also called R3, to reset the angle behind your character. When out exploring the world, you can also use up and down, the D-pad up and down, to adjust the distance of the camera. Options for these features can be adjusted under the camera responsiveness and camera control settings of the settings menu. Press either X or circle quickly during battle to attack the enemy you are currently targeting. Pressing X unleashes a weak attack, while circle does a strong attack. Oh, you're talking about, Till the End of Time? One where you could actually change your character's name for whatever reason. Like, you couldn't start out with the name that you wanted. You had to actually go into the options menu and actively change your character's name. It was funny. Alright, pressing X unleashes a weak attack, while circle does a strong attack. Information pertaining to your current target will display in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Depending on your character's distance from the target, his or her attack style will automatically change to close quarters or long-range combat, denoted by the short or long icon in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Please reference this when determining which type attack to use. This game has a weird mechanic for using, using skills, which we'll find out later. I didn't figure out how to use certain skills, like how in the Tales series you press this button to do something like Demon Fang or Demon Fist or so on and so forth, to use an art. In this game, it's kind of a little bit more complicated because you have to hold down the button in order for your character to actually use these skills. I had no idea I could do that until the very first boss. So, here I am. Funny story is all the way up to that point, I was just going hack and slash. I was just attacking willy-nilly. Everybody else was using their special attacks and stuff like that. I'm thinking, how the hell are they doing this? And I can't do this. And then I was just like trying holding down a button at some point. I'm like, you know what? I'm stupid. When multiple valid targets exist and your targeting type is set to manual, you can press either L1 or R1 to switch between targets. You may also press L1 and R1 simultaneously to select the target nearest to you. Oh, cool. If your targeting type is set to semi-auto, it will automatically switch to the enemy nearest to you. You may also lock onto targets by holding down either L1 or R1. The targeting type is set to manual by default. If you wish to change it, you do so by going to the changing targets in the settings section of the main menu. Aw, somebody's doing a little stretchy stretch. Are you enjoying that pillow? Huh? Yeah. She's looking at me like I'm a weirdo. Well, the same can be said about you, miss. I don't care who watches me lick my ass. My butt. Sorry, I'm teaching myself not to cuss. It's so hard not to. When you're so used to talking a certain way, it becomes hard to retrain yourself. But I'll get there eventually now, won't I, sweetie pie? Yeah, you're so pretty. You have the prettiest eyes, Pearl. I miss Mittens. By the way, Mom, if you're watching this, or if you watch this at some point, tell me how Mittens is doing. I gotta know how my little baby is. Press either X or circle quickly during battle to attack the enemy you're currently targeting. Pressing X will unleash a weak attack. Blah 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 blah. Oh. We've already been through that. Press square during battle to guard against weak attacks, thus reducing the damage you receive from them. While guarding, you can also sidestep your target by slightly pushing the left stick in the direction in which you want to evade. The interplay between weak attacks, strong attacks, and guarding is similar to rock, paper, scissors. Weak attacks can interrupt strong attacks. Strong attacks can break enemy guards. Guarding can stop weak attacks and lead to counterattacks. Before enemies unleash strong attacks, an aura will appear around them. Once you see this, use a weak attack to disrupt them and swing the tide of battle in your favor. Press square at the right time after guarding against a weak attack to launch a counterattack against that enemy. Not only will a counterattack damage your foe, it will also cause it to flinch and interrupt whatever action it was about to perform. Try to launch counterattacks as much as possible to make battles easier. Battle skills. What are you doing, Pearl? Don't have to run, silly. She went to go get up in the window. I someone to say something, and she jumps right back out of it. Oh my god, you're silly. You're a silly little kitty, aren't you? You can be up in the window. What, you don't want to be up in the window now? You don't want to be in the window? No? Okay. She wants to be silly for some reason. Battle skills are powerful abilities that may be used by expending MP. There are two categories of battle skills, special arts and signaturgy. Signaturgy is sorceress, while special arts are physical. Hold down either X or circle to attack the enemy you are targeting with skills you mapped to that button. The battle skill mapped to X will be a weaker attack, while the one corresponding to circle will be more damaging. Both, however, are still beholden to attack affinities, as strong attacks inflict more damage than weaker ones. They also cost more MP to use. As a note, signaturgy that does not deal damage will not increase in potency even if mapped to the strong attack button. You may map battle skills to certain buttons by selecting the Set Battle Skills section of either the Battle menu or Main menu. There are a total of 4 battle skills that may be set together in any combination. They include short-range weak attacks, short-range strong attacks, long-range weak attacks, and long-range strong attacks. Double slash! Yay! Whoop this butt!
I'd say that should about do it for training. How about we take a lap?
A little bit of a side note here. You should keep in mind that cutscenes in this game don't happen like normal cutscenes in other Star Ocean games. These are more like, you know, you follow along kind of thing, and they'll continue to talk as you move. It's that kind of situation. Sometimes, every now and then you'll get a cool cutscene or something, but it's not that often. Most of the time it's kind of a walkie-talkie kind of deal. So, bear with me in this auspicious journey, and hello, other viewer, to whoever is watching.
Around the village.
Okay, here's where the battle skills come in. He has double slash. You can also learn new skills like air slash and death palm. Death palm is powerful. That should always go on your heavy, no matter what. At least in my opinion. You do not possess the skill book required to obtain that battle skill. Specialties are basically things that allow you to do certain stuff out in the field, like harvesting and such. We'll learn about all this later. And, of course, through me, you'll also figure out how to get some of them, because I'll be figuring it out too. Roles allow you to, become different things. So not every character is basically bound to, like, attack or defense or healing, so on and so forth. What is cool about it is that by leveling these up with different characters, they get different abilities. Like, per se, this guy who would get Insect Killer. He would do more damage to insects, as you can see, so on and so forth. You didn't get this in other Star Ocean games, which is pretty cool. Equipment creation. Creation is, if I'm not mistaken, kind of new to the series, which we'll figure out later on as well. blackberries, fresh sage, so on. These are our starting items. These we get after we sleep for the first time. So,
Five whole years have passed since you took over for your father. So much has changed in that time.
You think so?
What's more, the capital's supposedly a real scary place now. Word is, the people slain by monsters and bandits are innumerable.
So I've heard.
It's all so different. I hope your dad's okay.
Trust me, you don't need to worry about him.
We've been able to turn a blind eye to these atrocities so far. How long until Stahl is attacked?
Try so hard to stay ahead of me. This is too funny. Let's see. I'll go this way. Run! Whee! This game is kind of confusing in the sense that it doesn't necessarily tell you where you're supposed to go. So half the time when I'm playing, I tend to just get a little lost.
Pardon me.
I do like his outfit though. I honestly wish I could wear that hoodie in real life. I would love it. There's any one outfit though, it would probably be that one guy's from Star Ocean. Not Star Ocean. Not... Oh. Phantasy Star, yes. Yes. The protagonist dude from the first game.
Hey, doesn't that look like Miki to you?
Miki?
Is Miki really 18 already? She looks way more mature than I did at her age.
I don't know. I've always considered her a little sister. I can only think of her as a kid. Let's see what she's up to.
A mini-map which displays such information as your current position, the points at which new areas must load, and various destinations, is situated in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. You can adjust its size by pressing the touchpad. To view the full map of an area, press the Options button. Take note that you will not be able to view this map in every area. Moreover, you will not be able to move while the map is open.
What's going on?
I thought I saw some people off in the distance.
Some people?
I assume so. And I was curious since everyone's saying how dangerous things are now. Right there.
Whoa, no way. Your suspicions were right.
Talk about being fishy.
There's no way anyone could mistake them for stallions.
What do we do? Do you have any ideas?
Let's go to the mayor and think of a plan together.
Come on! I mean, you're okay with letting them go?
They'll just run away if we try to capture them. So what's the point? Don't you think it'd be better to prepare for an attack?
You're the heir to the Camus School of Swordsmanship, all right. You have the commander's instincts of your dad.
Now we go up here. By the way, there's treasure in here, I think.
Pardon me if I find your tale of enemy scouts a little hard to swallow.
I'm not lying.
So, who is it you think we're dealing with?
Eidolon.
Eidolon? You mean those vile bandits who are more monsters than men?
In reality, they're a veritable natural disaster. They're so destructive that 5 years ago, my dad was asked to travel the country. Why? To specifically teach locals how to defend themselves against these degenerates.
We're done for! How could we ever hope to do anything against those
like-
savages?
Mr. Mayor.
But this is all too far over my head. I don't know the first thing about fighting.
Mr. Mayor! Please, calm down. You're this village's leader. You have to be its proverbial rock. I'll be the one to lead our people in battle.
But Fiddly!
Well, it's not like anyone else is stepping forward. Might as well be him.
I beg you, Fidel, please deliver our home from certain doom.
I'll give it everything I've got.
I like Fidel. He's cool. Hello, sir. Oh, I got 2 more viewers. What? 4 people? Oh my goodness. And things are about to become fun. I say that sarcastically, by the way. As this is basically about to become a game of let's chase these guys. And here is his house, where we can save and sleep and stuff like that. Yeah, that's basically what I just said. There's also, if I'm not mistaken, some loot in here. Aha! Signet card healing. Basically, what signet cards do is they allow you to be able to cast Signaturgy without actually being able to use Signaturgy. So if he were to use the Signet card of healing on someone else, he would be able to use a healing spell, whereas normally he wouldn't be able to learn it. Sort of like how in Star Ocean Last Hope, how the main character, in the character that you play as, ends up getting the ability healing, and then, you know, it makes his friends super jealous. Oh! It's not fair. How come you get a healing spell and I don't? Well, you know what? Maybe you should have touched the door first. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, that's what this would be doing. So if you were to put signet cards in that game, someone who wouldn't be able to learn, you know, this kind of thing like her, she would be able to use this to heal somebody else. But these are one-time uses. One-time use cards. So if you want to be able to constantly do this kind of thing, you need to have more cards. And I don't know if you can buy them or not. Yeah. Let's see, can I sleep? Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep real quick so I can claim my stuff. And unfortunately, the stuff that you're about to see me obtain, see, downloadable content. This is the only downloadable content this game has and will probably ever get. I don't like it. As you just saw, I just obtained all this. Each of these do different things. This one decreases... this one has a 10% chance of decreasing damage taken. This one increases attack and intelligence as well as crit rate. This one increases our money and EXP, our MP, and our spell potency. So I always put this one on her because it would be more useful on her versus anyone else. But I'm gonna put Gold Bunny statue on him, and if I can, Ring of Valkyries. Because I mean, yeah. Yep, I can do 2 at a time. And I don't think in this game that we can actually change the way that our weapon looks, unfortunately. That's kind of sucky in my opinion. Out we go.
No problems here.
Run! Whee! I don't want to go there yet. Oh, I gotta go here.
I can't stand this. I'm about to pull my hair out from all this stupid waiting.
Really? Why?
All the men are thinking the same thing. If no one attacks, we're the ones that are gonna pay.
Still, I'd say that's preferable to getting raided.
Think we can hold out?
Maybe once at most. Depending on their numbers.
Once at most?
Yes. Both the men and the village itself would be hurting by the second time.
What'll we do?
We'll ask the capital for reinforcements. Either way, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
And here it goes.
Take the women and kids to the training hall.
Gotcha.
Here's where it gets fun.
Prepare for battle.
Get away from me!
There she is. Okay, now's my chance to equip her. I'm gonna give her this and this. Because now her spells will cost less and her potency will go up.
Do what you will.
Swat him! I can't go that way. Which means they all must be somewhere in town. This way I go. Yep, I see it. That's where they all are.
I'll take care of the whole down inside. Don't worry. You go find somewhere that's short on numbers.
Keep going. Oh, the sun is starting to come up. Aha! We did it.
They're hightailing it out of here. Yes, we did it. We won.
Did we win?
Yeah.
Level up.
The village lives to see another day.
Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
We may have fended them off for now, but who knows what'll happen next time.
Next time, You're saying they might come again?
I think so.
Please tell me that's not true.
So, what's next? If I know you, I take it you have some kind of plan?
We'll ask the king for more troops.
More troops? A splendid idea.
I'll depart at once.
As you can see, there's a chest over there in the corner.
I guess I won't be hearing any more of your quips for a while.
That make you sad?
More like relieved.
Damn, you're cool. Come back in one piece.
I will. And in time, too. Take care of Stall for me, will you?
Done and done.
Now we can, I think, go into these places. Yes, we can. Now's our chance to look around for treasure before we leave. I mean, if you really want to look around for treasure, that is. In my opinion, it's honestly worth it. Like this. We can't open it now anyway, but I think that we get the ability to later. Happy youth. See, we gotta go to the infirmary because I think there's a chest in there. If not, then it's okay.
Whoops. Sorry.
No running. I forgot that we could shove people in this game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I had to quote Peggy Hill. I love Peggy. Mayor's house. And we finally get this. Signet card, raise dead. That's your basic resurrection spell. We all know that much. Meow. I'll be looking forward to some good news, Fidel. But what if he does? What if they don't come? Now we go this way. Running!
Huh?
To the capital, with you.
Don't be stupid, Miki. Go on home. Hey, wait a minute! Don't you understand how dangerous it'll be?
That's exactly why I'm going. You could barely handle things last night. I could never let you go alone.
Don't be selfish.
And if I somehow do get in trouble, I know you'll save me from it.
Really, Miki?
If you won't take me with you, I'll go by myself. Maybe I'll get captured by sleazy bandits. Maybe I'll get attacked by savage beasts. But I'm still going. End of discussion.
See if I care. Okay, you've made your point. Take you with me.
Yes!
Under the condition that you make sure to stick by my side.
Okay.
You can switch between characters during battle by pressing D-pad, left or right. Once you change characters, the one you were previously controlling will perform actions automatically in accordance with the game's AI. You can set the AI mode of the characters you do not control to one of the following options. Auto will perform actions even when you do not control him or her. Manual will not perform actions unless you control him or her. You can toggle this setting for each character by pressing up on the D-pad while you control that character. The default setting for this option is Auto. Every time a battle concludes, you will automatically take control of Fidel, regardless of who you are controlling in battle. Once a new battle begins, however, you will immediately resume control of the character you were using at the conclusion of the last encounter. Ooh, so we're forced to play as Fidel throughout the whole game, pretty much. Roles can be set for each individual character. Hey! And the roles for characters play in the party affect their attributes and how they act during battle. You can make battles much easier by setting roles that play off each other, and you may set up to 4 roles per character. Please note that the potency of certain role-specific factors may vary depending on the role, even if the effect is the same. You can change characters' roles from the Set Roles submenu under the Roles section of the menu. You can set a particular role for any character once you learn it, but only one character may use that role at a time. When you set a role for one character that is already in use on another, the role will automatically be removed from the previous character. By pressing triangle during battle, which you saw me do, will bring up the battle menu, which contains various options that will aid you in your martial endeavors. As long as you have the battle menu open, the battle will pause. Access the following submenus to perform the corresponding actions. Signaturgy, select signaturgical spells. Items, choose items from your inventory to use. Roles, set roles for your current character. Set battle skills, set spells and special arts for your characters to use. Well, this is all self-explanatory, so I'm not going to read the last one. It is also possible to change what characters you control while the battle menu is open. Use this option when you wish to change without feeling rushed. You can hold up to 20 of the given usable items at a time. All weapons, armor, accessories, and valuables are unique, however, and thus you can only possess one of each at a time. As for any other items, you may carry up to 99 of each at once. Anytime you obtain an item of which you already possess the maximum number allotted, it is immediately discarded. Moreover, you may possess up to 999 items in each category. In the event you acquire items that would put you over the category limit, you will be asked to choose ones from your inventory to discard. Finally, please remember that you will lose any items that exceed these limits. If you close the main menu, load save data, or quit the game before making room for them in your inventory. Ooh. Signaturgy is a type of battle skill that allows you to cast spells that rely on the power of signets. Only certain characters such as Miki can use Signaturgy. Characters who rely on martial arts like Fidel cannot. As with some special arts, you can cast Signaturgy by holding down the X or circle. Beware, however, that you may only map spells that target enemies to these buttons. Unlike special arts, though, you can also open the battle menu and select the Signaturgy section to cast signaturgical spells you have learned. By selecting the Set Battle Skills section of the battle menu, you can set whether or not characters of whom you are not currently in control can cast Signaturgy. Characters will use Signaturgy when the option is set to on, while they will not when the option is set to off. Ah. Ew. Crap-a-doodle, my hand hurts suddenly. So I can make him a healer even though he doesn't have healing skills. That's funny. So then she knows healing and firebolt. Okay. So she can learn fairy healing, antidote, earthglaive, and aurora rings. Which of course she'll end up using all those automatically if she learns them, which is pretty cool. Though I noticed that half the time when characters learn certain spells or abilities, that if they're automatic, they will tend to use their most powerful skills first. Probably because they want to kill whatever it is that they're fighting as soon as they possibly can. Now, let's see. Once I get 25, I unlock that. Yes, Firebolt will shoot a fireball. Skill points, denoted by the crystal icon, are a form of currency required to learn and hone specialties and roles. They are acquired at the end of battles, as specialties and roles are integral for adventuring on Faith Creed. It is in your best interest to increase their benefits by actively expanding skill points. To view how many skill points you have accrued, look at the top of the screen or the aforementioned icon. You can unlock new roles by having new members join your party, progressing in the story, or leveling up certain other roles. Simply unlocking a role, however, does not allow you to use it. You must first expend the requisite number of skill points and learn it. The roles active at the conclusion of a battle become honed, and they level up after a certain amount of honing. In addition, you may level up roles by expending skill points. This may be done by selecting Learn Roles under the Roles section of the main menu. I highly advise that you don't use your skill points. You can if you want, but they start costing a lot of skill points. Specialties. Aha! Are skills that give your party advantages not necessarily associated with battle. For example, some allow you to acquire certain items, while others give you more information on the minimap. They can be unlocked by various methods and are learned or leveled up by expending skill points. You can view your party specialties and level them up in the specialties menu under the skills section of the main menu. Although more specialties are passive and take effect immediately upon learning them. Press square while in the aforementioned menu to use the ones that may be activated manually. Examining the types of glowing spots pictured below scattered throughout the world allows you to obtain different kinds of items. Green, harvesting spots that yield plants and fruit. Yellow, excavation spots that yield natural resources like ore. Blue, fishing spots that yield marine life. While harvesting specialty allows you to harvest from certain locations, you may learn the excavation and fishing ones as well if you are to identify and harvest from all the possible locations in the world. You can learn harvesting right away as long as you have the SP, but you cannot unlock excavation and fishing until you progress in the game. Finally, the higher those specialties levels, the more you can gather. Also, gathering is a good way to also get skill points. That's something it doesn't mention. I'll show you when I'm able to unlock harvesting. Because there's a harvesting spot over here, somewhere around here, that we can't get to just yet. Save. I'm saving real quick. I'm saving over an old save file because I don't remember where the heck I'm supposed to go. Keep in mind, this is a JRPG, so some characters may be dressed a little bit more risque than others. Viewer discretion is advised, and please keep inappropriate comments to a minimum. Thank you. Now we're about to get into our first actual battle. I mean, the others that we were in were battles, but still. Once you either attack or are attacked by enemies while exploring, you will have encountered them and enter battle. To attack and initiate a battle, make sure an enemy has the target cursor over its head, and then press X or circle. Pressing square will not cause your character to attack, but will urge your allies to act. If you strike before any enemy notices, it will be considered a preemptive attack, and your party's physical and magic attack will increase for a short period of time during that battle. If any enemies attack you to initiate an encounter, it will be considered a surprise attack, and everyone in your party will have their physical defense reduced for a short period of time during that battle. Battles will end once you have eliminated all the enemies, and at that time you will receive an amount of the following rewards based on your performance: EXP, Fall, and SP. By moving your character outside the blue line representing the perimeter of battle, the escape gauge will display and begin to fill. During this time, your allies will continue to fight. Once the escape gauge completely fills, your party can safely flee from battle. They will not, however, receive any XP or Full for their efforts. Moreover, any enemies you kill during that battle will respawn, and make sure to be on your guard even after you escape. Occasionally, the battle perimeter will be red instead of blue. In this event, you will not be allowed to flee. This often occurs when the enemies you encounter are particularly powerful, like bosses. I'm gonna have to check to see if she's able to use her arts. Now let's keep going. Treasure! Blackberries.
for improvement.
Level up. Okay, now I can unlock this. Which now we can harvest from certain spots. Hold on. Is there one back here? Probably not. Aha, see? One opened up right here. And we also get full and EXP from it. And she leveled up. Any more before I continue forward? Nope. But the higher that gets, the more we'll be able to get out of it. So, yeah. Feel free to level those up at your own discretion. That wasn't worth the effort. What? It's over already? Well, yeah.
You have the advantage.
Don't take me so lightly.
Now, as you can see, they also pop up on certain spots in the map, too. Girl, you need to start using your skills. As you can see, it's a little harder to learn certain skills in this game because now you need to find books in order to learn them. So, Ish is going to get a little harder. If I'm not mistaken, yep, we won't be able to open that just yet.
Still room for improvement.
Preemptive strike.
Still got a long way to go.
I call this episode and a UFO because I'm gonna play till that very first event there. Shouldn't be too hard. Or it won't take me too long, I should say. Fresh sage.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
What? It's over already?
Let's see. What does this do? Oh, recovers HP. There's a thing here.
Still room for improvement.
And I leveled up. Yay! Treasure! No! Don't let him hit you! Oh, now she uses healing. Okay.
Still got a long way to go.
Still got a long way to go. Who cares?
That wasn't even worth the effort.
As you just saw, one fire bolt became multiple fireballs. This looks so cool. Ooh. My leg is starting to get a little stiff. Die, Chile! Ow!
That was a piece of cake.
Don't take me so lightly.
Yeah! Ooh, arcane bracelet. Going over a bridge. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna recover his SP. Because if you haven't noticed, I tend to burn through my SP real fast. Going down here first. Treasure. Iron. Or iron. I wanted to say iron to trigger people. I don't think a lot of people will see the irony behind that. I know, that was terrible. I'm so sorry.
improvement.
Yay! Level up! Level it up! Poof. Oh, treasure! Blueberries! Nothing over here. At least not yet.
What? It's over already? I've still got a long way to go.
To the next area. Oh sweet heavens, great balls of fire. I don't know how that song goes, so please don't hate me. I'm saving real quick, so if it goes blue, I'm sorry. Gonna want to make sure that you save and crap, or else you're in for a bad time. I'm gonna just progress to the next area, to our very, well, first large encounter, who I'm not necessarily going to count as a boss.
Don't take me so lightly.
I'm so happy about the whole harvesting system, gathering system. It's nice. Can I increase anything? Yes, I can. That is now level 2. So now I'll get slightly more. Son of a beach! Hey Mickey, go swim and see if you get eaten by a shark. I mean, what? I didn't say that. Eat my double slashes. Ooh. Iron. That's ironic. Level up! Which means Mickey is gonna level up next. Wonder, does it show our level? No. Wolfies!
Was something creepy just now?
Oh, they're kobolds. Take your time. Yeah.
That thing's huge! How are we supposed to beat a walking mountain? It's coming for us!
Double slash! Allow me to help.
With pleasure.
Don't get distracted. Focus on the enemy.
Oh, right.
And dead.
We can't thank you enough for that.
Long as you're safe. My name is Victor Oakville. I'm a soldier with the Rasulian army.
This is Miki Savister.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Fidel Camuse. I teach swordsmanship in the village of Stahl.
Camuse, I knew it. Those techniques had to be the same as Jerome's.
They certainly are. Although, if I had to guess, I'd say your style has also been influenced by him. Did you study under him in the army?
Of course I did. How interesting. I never knew my master had a child. It's dangerous around here. Let me escort you to the next town.
As representatives of Stahl, we're on our way to ask the king for reinforcements. As for why we're doing that, it's because Eidolon recently tried to invade our village. I hate to sound presumptuous, but do you think you could take us to the person in charge of dispatching troops?
Welcome back.
We share
Welcome
both
back again.
experience on the battlefield and a relation to the same individual. I'll take you to the capital.
Is he back at Ogi?
Thank you so very much. Do you think the crown will help us?
The timing is far from perfect. But if Mr. Camuse were to put in a good word...
What about old man Camuse?
Master Camuse currently works in the capital as an advisor for Rasulia's military, where he teaches the way of the sword. Within the army, his word is law.
The old man's really that important now?
He is. That is but one reason it would behoove you not to call him an old man in public. Save that for us.
I guess that makes sense. I'll work on it.
Okay. Gonna go over here real quick. Because I don't know when the next time that we'll be able to come back is for here. Woo! I'm okay.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
This is why I wanted to come over here first. Because there's plenty of treasure around here. Or, well, loot to be had, I should say. There's plenty. And you do not want to miss it.
Enemy spotted. Everyone at the ready.
That wasn't worth the effort.
As close to perfect as it gets.
Plus, I just want to kill more enemies. I'm probably, after I get to the capital, I'm probably going to cut it. No. Probably change the title a little bit. Or not. I don't know.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
Nah, I might as well keep going to where I said I'd stop at.
As close to perfect as it gets. This is but a single step.
There, now we can continue on where we were going.
Decisive win with minimal casualties. Preemptive strike, go! Never strike! As close to perfect as it gets.
Treasure. Is it a golden chest? Yeah, it's gold. Ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. Keep in mind that by the time this episode is officially done, it'll probably be pretty close to 2 hours. So, yeah.
So that's me, Doc, I take it?
That it is.
This light, it's stunning.
It's also the gateway to the neighboring country of Langdok.
If we weren't on this mission, I'd love to have a more leisurely look around.
My duties require that I spend the night in this town. If you wish to follow me, you are more than welcome to sleep in the same inn.
You can get us a room? We'd be positively overjoyed, wouldn't we, Fiddly?
You bet.
Yes!
Ah, coffee. This video is brought to you by coffee and the letter C, which also is the beginning letter of coffee. Welcome to my dock, or me dock, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, sorry, I was looking at Facebook. Of course, we can't go to the inn yet.
So sorry.
Oh, we can.
Oh, it's my fault.
Guess we gotta go in here. I'll do the honors.
Fiddly? Fiddly!
Look.
Why, you brute! Would it kill you to awaken a little slower? I was scared to death!
Oh, my bad.
What in the name of... I make nice and wake you since the day's getting on, and yet...
It's really that late?
Yeah, it is. Victor's gone. He went out a while ago.
I see.
None of that now. Jeez, get going, get going!
Okay. Now I can start.
Good. Then I'll be waiting outside. Don't take long. As always, you're so cute when you sleep.
But you're certainly not when you talk like that.
As you just saw, that was the very first cutscene of the game. The first official cutscene. It's kind of sad because those are far and few between in this game. And I don't really...
Sorry for keeping you.
Victor said he'll be waiting at the western gates.
The western gates. Let's go there.
Great.
I don't really enjoy not having cutscenes because it's fun to watch them.
Sorry.
But when they're so spread out, it gets a little boring from time to time. Treasure. Vegetable stir fry. Mmm. Fresh vegetables, tomato, and lemon. I can't go on there. What? Over here are these guys. Here's an equipment shop that we can buy, well, yeah, equipment. Where we can get stronger weapons for our characters. Though the weapon might look different, keep in mind it doesn't change the way our weapons actually look. I hate it. I wish it did, because I would love to see my character wearing these or equipping a new weapon. It'd be fun. But no, it doesn't work like that. It harkens back to the good old days. Oh, now we're gonna get to meet one of my favorite characters. Keep in mind, the person who voiced this one also voiced Neptunia. Or Neptune.
Right. So this goes with the... No good. I knew it! Huh? A customer? What business do you have with the beautiful and genius Inventor Welch? Oh, you're not a customer? Well, then do I ever have the perfect job for you. I'm one step away from just about completing this amazing mixture of mine, but it definitely needs something else. And I know just the stuff. Here are the details.
You have undertaken the following quest. If it tastes like blueberries, it must be good for you.
Don't just stand there, get to work! Chop chop! You know what to do.
Accepting and completing tasks or quests issued by clients allows you to get rewards. Some people may ask you themselves to undertake quests, but you can also check for them on the various bulletin boards. Some quests offer particularly enticing rewards, so try to complete as many as you can. Each town's bulletin board will have a list of different entries for quests that include information pertinent to them, such as the objective, the name of the client, and the reward. You can undertake multiple quests at once, and none of them have a date by which they must be completed. Should you ever forget a quest objective, you need look no further than a quest submenu under the resources section of the main menu. Once you complete an objective, you must report back to either the client who requested your assistance or the town bulletin board. Otherwise, you will not receive any reward. But yeah, Welch throughout the entire series has always been and will always be my favorite character. Just because of, if you haven't noticed, her personality is a little wacky. She's always been like that throughout the whole series. Though in earlier Star Ocean games, she used to be a little bit more arrogant. Now, I just think that she's just a goofball. So now, what she wants us to do is she wants us to deliver 5 bunches of blueberries to her, which we're already done pretty much. Quest clear.
Perfect! This is exactly what I wanted! Now I can continue with the experiment. I did it! Success! I'm now one step closer to becoming the creator of the all-time greatest items around! Thank you so much for your help. There's no way I could have ever done it without you. I knew you'd pull through for me. Yeah, no doubt about it. Keep it up, because I'm counting on you, assistant number 1.
You have unlocked the compounding specialty. To craft new items, select item creation from the creation section of the main menu. Then choose materials from your inventory that match a recipe you have learned. The types of creation you can perform, such as compounding, increase either as your characters level up or as you learn related specialties. Remember, you cannot create an item if you do not possess the required materials for it. On the other hand, you will never fail to create an item. Thus, you can always obtain the item you desire as long as you have the requisite materials. Okay, so she wants us to do this. Basically, unlock. So now we have that up to level 2. And of course it is Welch's picture. She wants us to, well, yeah. Creation. Item creation. Oh, we already did that. So now we leave. And we go back in. And she'll already have another one ready for us because we have another character.
What do we have here? If it isn't old assistant number 1. What timing? You'll be the perfect guinea pig. Food critic. Here, try this delicious juice recipe I've concocted. Don't be shy. It's got the Welch seal of approval, which is the best in the business. See the label? Go on now, down the hatch with it.
Watch this.
Strange. It was downright ambrosial when I made it with fruit. Maybe there's a problem in the recipe? That has to be it. Hey, you there. You with all the frills. Congratulations. You're my second assistant. As your first duty, you can improve this juice recipe.
You have undertaken the following request. Drunk on creation. Okay, so I need to buy nectar, and I can make these. Create. Make syrup. So now we need to go buy some nectar. Lovely. And there's only one person in town that actually sells nectar. Let's see. This guy sells stuff that we can do later.
Whoops. Who's that with him?
We'll go look later. I'm gonna buy 20 nectar. Crap.
Sorry we're late.
And late you are.
Who might she be?
This is Lady Brunelli, a signature from Languedoc.
Lady Brunelli, is it?
Fiore Brunelli. You can just call me Fiore.
Name's
As I said.
I'm Mickey.
She is one of the most knowledgeable researchers at the Royal Institute of Signatory Studies. Languedoc so kindly dispatched her in response to our own king's request for aid.
What? You work at the Royal Institute? That's amazing. You're the envy of signatures the world over.
I'm hardly of that high caliber.
No. You truly are.
Victor, is this the duty you were talking about?
Yes, it is. I have been charged with escorting Lady Brunelli safely to our capital. But I know we're all anxious to get there. I'll explain everything else on the way.
Alrighty, now we're gonna go back to doing what we were doing. Oh, which is this item creation.
What's this?
Now we've discovered blueberry potion
It's ready.
and blackberry potion. Lovely. I'm gonna make 3 of them. And 3 of these.
Done.
Just like that. Ta-da! So now we can go back to Welch. And she'll give us something else that's new. You're done already? Wow, that was quick. Drunk on creation. Oh, I need to get spring water. Almost forgot to buy that. There. I got spring water. La da da.
Pardon me.
Okay, Welchie, we're back. Let's just get this over with. Lemon juice. And now I have the ability to go fishing.
What's this, assistant number 2? Your improved recipe? And you even brought me the ingredients? I knew I could count on you. Let me mix it right up.
By the way, she doesn't call your characters by their name. She calls them assistants number 1 through whatever.
Great! So refreshing and full of body. A recipe like this only comes around once every millennium. I knew I was right to entrust the homebody with a homey task, but don't think it's because I can't do stuff like that. No siree. Here, assistant number 1. I made another go at this whole juice thing. You'll love it this time, I guarantee. How can that be? Oh, sorry. That was a little something left over from an earlier experiment.
You have unlocked the cooking specialty! Fishing! Yay! So now we have these. So now we can go fishing and we can cook. I'm gonna increase my fishing skill though, because I can always increase the cooking skill later. Hold on, I'm checking my controller. We're good. She always puts me in such good spirits. Because she is so crazy. I love her. And the person who her voice actress is, she does a very good job with Welch. Honestly, she fits Welch more than anybody else. Alrighty, now where's that bulletin board? Okay, here's where you get all your other stuff. I don't see the bulletin board anywhere. There might not be one in this town. Oh my goodness. But there will be one in the next town, I think. Here we go, to the field.
Our nation is currently at war with the neighboring kingdom of Drakur.
I've heard a fair share of rumors about that.
Things don't look good for us, as cries for support on the front line have reached the capital.
So we're losing them?
The reports remain unconfirmed, but it seems the enemy has developed a new weapon and is using it to great effect.
A new weapon? Such as?
I won't pretend to understand it, but it can supposedly attack from great distances and is far more destructive than our most advanced signaturgy.
A cryptic new type of weapon? Sounds like a scapegoat to me.
The fact that we're losing is true, and so is the fact that no signaturges in the field can discern why.
And I've been called to figure it out.
Our nation has always had a close and congenial relationship with the Eastern Kingdom of Languedoc. Now we must call upon them for aid in unraveling this mystery, as they possess the finest signaturgical research facility on the entire continent.
I see. So that's how it is.
Give me a second. Okay. Now we progress to the next area. As you can see, now we have a new mage on our party. Please say nothing about her clothes. Yes, I realize there's very little to the imagination, but come on. Keep all your perverted comments to yourselves. Red fruit, green fruit, white rice. As you can see, she is pretty good with what she does. Iron. Okay. Oh, there's treasure over here. I can see it. Treasure! Ooh. Acuity potion. Ah, I see. All their portraits look so cool. Especially like Fiore's. She's so pretty.
This place is pretty quiet for a capital. How different from Langdok.
Follow me to the castle. Lady Brunelli, sorry to ask you before settling on where to stay, but will you join us? Okay.
Ooh, he had cinnamon. The bulletin board is right over here.
Whoops.
Things we do for beauty. Okay, so I need to get Harrington droppings. Scavenger roll. Imperil and Judgment full plus 10%, hang back plus 4. Refrain from attacking and think only of money. You display your talents when you have little money, though to avert one's eyes from the action in battle often spells instant death. You deem the risk worth a chance at prosperity. No, no. Just no. Now we increase this. Ta-da!
Battle nourishes the warrior.
I still have a lot.
Going this way first. We found the inn. I'm doing this because I want to find as much treasure as I can first. Can't go that way, I guess. What the holy hell are you doing, kid? Aha! Charred meat. Ew.
Pardon me.
Here, this way.
Master.
The provisions have been scarce.
I don't care if you pay double the price. Get them. You're back? Well done.
As instructed, I brought Lady Brunelli with me, along with someone else.
Dad,
What makes the two of you think you should even be here?
Stahl has been attacked by Eidolon. We managed to repel their first attempt, but we're up against the wall. We came here to petition the king to send the village reinforcements.
That is a problem.
So, yo...
However, we can't provide any troops. Now go home and prepare to fight.
Dad, what authority do you think...
Don't call me that. Right now, I'm not your father, but the official reviewing your requests. Lady Brunelli, was it? I cannot thank you enough for coming all this way on our behalf. Our proud nation is currently under siege from the barbaric tribes to the west. What's more, while it pains me to admit this, the outlook is rather grim.
So I've heard.
We are planning a counterattack with the whole of Central Rasulia's army, and should be sorting soon. I apologize for the short notice, but might it be possible for you to fight alongside us, Lady Brunelli?
It certainly is.
Sorry, Victor, but I need you to help shore up the rear. First, pass the order on to your subordinates. Then, once that's done, get ready to ship out.
Yes, sir.
What do we do now?
All that's left for us is to return to Stahl.
You're going back to your village? Then you should take the Dakar footpath there. It's a much quicker route than the way we took here.
As you progress in the story, characters will occasionally leave the party. When this occurs, their accessories and roles will be removed and made available for use by other characters. Armor and weapons, however, will stay equipped to characters even after they have left the party. So anything we just gave them pretty much got removed. Well, except for our equipment.
Pardon me.
Which is okay. Now we're gonna go out here and kill some birds. Cause I need the droppings. All the things I would do for beauty. There it is, prayers and droppings. Now we go back to the bulletin board. His clothes just went up through his pants. What in the world? The things we do for beauty. Turned in. Now we got fresh sage for that.
Pardon me. Pardon me.
Now we get to leave and get ourselves into trouble. And now my favorite monster, Lizard Man. And I'm not just saying that because I just like lizard people. Which I do, but simply because of the aesthetic that they, I don't know. They're good fighters. Health seeds. Can I learn any new skills yet? No. What sucks most about that is that if you use up a skill book.
Take the Dekov footpath, didn't he? Is that this way?
Yeah, probably.
All right, then off we go.
Solar signets. So now she can learn this. Which now it went up a little bit. Once you use up a skill book, as you can see, it's used up. So you don't get to use it on other things. So if you have two books that require a solar signet, then it's either one or the other. You don't get to choose both. It's only in case you have multiple that you're able to do that. Fresh sage. Free sausage. Free Shavakadu. You weren't fast enough. We made it. I'm saving. Okay, so I can either go one way or the other. I'm gonna go this way. I would love to know where the hell she thought she was going. Fishing spot. Raw fish. Oh, lovely. Oh, treasure. Earth gem. Lucky. A crystallized form of the element Earth. I need to get empty bottles for that one. Hey, Devin, good morning.
That's all you got?
Is there treasure over here that I need to know about? No? Okay. Why did you zoom in so close? I don't want to be that close.
Wait! Don't you hear something? Come on. Let's turn back. We'll find another route instead. Oh, crap. Not this way, too.
Ah.
Hey there! Who do you brats think you are?
They don't look like soldiers to me. If that's the case, let's take them
Here we go.
Looks like you two are out.
Prepare to die. Ha!
Just roll over and die already. Ain't no one helping you out.
What?
Like I quit.
Booyakasha!
The two of you are just like moths to the flame.
How dare you even think of looking at me like that?
You little turds!
Damn, they just keep coming.
There's still more of them?
I got knocked on my fanny.
Eat this!
You dirty...
You bastards! You're not gonna make fools of us!
Listen, these scumbags!
Come here. Ooh, poison cider.
What in the...
What is that?
It's gushing fire like crazy. What's going on?
This isn't good. It's headed for our supplies. You okay?
Sand in my... everywhere. Gross.
What in the world happened?
I'd say it looks like something gigantic plowed into the ground. Want to see what dropped?
Looks like something gigantic plowed into the ground.
Is that iron?
So this is what fell out of the sky? I wonder what it could be. I can't see anything, but there's something here. A wall that's invisible? Well, now I'm completely stumped.
Are you okay? Hang in there.
You there! Hand over the child, now!
What are you guys?
Don't talk, just put the girl down and go!
That's an absurd request, and you know it. No one would ever leave an unconscious girl's side.
And I guess we'll have to take her by force.
Pushovers at all.
Just dodge them.
Running out of time! Up the power and off the girl! Don't bother with a guy!
Gotcha. I'll wipe her off the face of this planet. Don't you dare!
They've stopped moving?
They're completely frozen in place. Stiffer than boards, even.
They don't move in the slightest. It's almost like they're dolls. Did that girl Signet do all this?
What? Her Signet vanished? Is that even possible? I don't know what's going on, but let's leave this place while we can.
Oh boy! Gonna go this way first. Sorry, little girl. Ooh, a darkness gem.
No. Our home.
Was it raided again?
We have to hurry. The village needs us.
Come back to us! Was the village attacked? Yeah. They descended on us last night. We were able to fend them off thanks to the vigilance of our scouts, but...
And everyone else? Are they okay?
We took heavy losses. Right now, the injured are being treated at the infirmary, but there aren't many left who can fight.
I see.
We're trying our best. Patching the holes in our lines with those who can still walk, but I'm not sure there's a point. So what about the reinforcements you asked for? They'll send some, right?
About that.
Oh my god, he's inside me.
That can wait, Miki. Let's hold off until we talk to the mayor about it tomorrow. More importantly, we have this kid.
Whoa now! When did you have time during your journey to the capital to put a bun in the oven? I didn't think you could make one that quickly.
You know very well she's not ours, Ted. We rescued her on the way here.
She's been out cold the whole way here, so I want to have her rest at my place.
Right. That's how it is. Go right ahead. See you tomorrow, I guess.
When did you guys even have time to put a bun in the oven? Oh my god. Oh, that's so inappropriate.
Her breathing stabilized, so I think it's safe to say she's in the clear. The fact that she still hasn't regained consciousness after a whole night isn't very comforting, though.
All we can do is wait.
I guess you're right.
Let's meet up again later.
You going over to meet with the mayor?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Sorry to throw you to the wolves like this.
I'm fine. Just look after the girl.
Alrighty, I'm gonna save here, and then I'm pretty much gonna cut it for this episode. We've been going for 2 hours, 11 minutes, 59 seconds. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. If you made it this far, alrighty, bye.